Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance, like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you're doing super duper. I send you much, much love and many blessings, as I always do. All right, Cappies, we're going to see what's going on with you right now, what obstacles you are facing, what lessons you need to learn from this for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, and what's going on with love and relationships for you. All right. I also would like to mention that I'm offering 10-minute guidance readings. They're pre-recorded videos. You even get your own website with all of your personal videos on my website. Just for $44. I lowered the cost by $11 so that I can, hopefully others will be drawn to it and they get the guidance that they need, okay? Because we're coming on to some crazy times. Capricorn, if you don't already know, and for me, my responsibility as a light worker, I'm trying to do my best as much as possible to get people prepared to start doing their mission work and their healing and all that stuff. So if you're interested in the reading that I'm offering at a much lower price than I usually charge for, check out the description box below and it'll take you straight to the service to book it, okay? All right. We have the Hanged Man. Oh, gosh. Pisces energy. So, some of you feel stuck. Why do you feel stuck, Capricorn? And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody who's watching this, keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you are honest with yourself. I love these cards. Don't mind all the sun, but there's a reason why the sun is illuminating your reading, okay? So, ask yourself, why do you feel stuck? Why are you in limbo about something? Some of you really need to go into meditation mode or really get to center to ask God for the answer to your question, to ask God for the solution to your problem, because God will bring it to you. It's not going to be found outside of yourself. It's going to be found within you, okay? Or if you have somebody who kind of helps you with that, to help you get to center or to find that solution, fine. But if you're like doing all this research and looking outside or asking people a million questions of what to do, really, really go within and start listening to what God has to tell you, because he's going to give you that aha moment, that epiphany. You also need to just let go and let God and stop resisting whatever changes are coming your way, or stop resisting something. You know what that is? You have to release the expectations of a particular outcome. It's like if you're thinking something is going to happen exactly a certain way, and that's the only way to have it happen, you got to let that go. You have to release that. Because it's according to God's plan, not yours. There's also just learning how to go with the flow. It's Pisces energy, and Pisces is water, right? Just go with the flow of things. while you are in this moment, just allow God to work the magic. You do your part, he does his. If something is not going on right now, Capricorn, that's because God is doing his thing. Your angels, your guides are doing their thing. The hangman ends up being in a waiting period because he knows that God is doing his work. But the thing is, you can't be in this hangman mode for like much too long, where this is like being patient, patiently waiting, but not expecting something to happen when you're not doing anything. So let's say for me, for instance, I'm being patient because I know God's got something else for me, but I'm maintaining my center. I'm making sure that I'm balanced and I'm calibrated, because this can be recalibration of chakras here. And while I am being patient and waiting, waiting for God to do his thing, it's kind of like wait on the Lord and trusting in God's plan. I'm still doing my stuff. I'm still making sure that I am balanced, that I'm in alignment with my higher self. I'm making sure that I'm continuing to have a free and clear mind. My crown chakra's open. My third eye chakra's open. All my chakras are open, right? So during that period, I'm still doing my mission work. But at the same time, I'm not trying to rush things. I see things from a different perspective. I'm like, you know what? Okay. There are maybe delays. Things are suspended. Things aren't happening. But I know that God is going to have them happen at the right time. Okay? So maybe that's for some of you what you have to understand here, or what you're going through right now. But remember, I channel a lot of stuff, so it depends on who's watching this and what your story is. You know your story better than I do. So if you feel stuck, you got to ask yourself, why do you feel stuck? Because you're really not. You got to ask God how to get you out of the situation. You got to remove yourself from the chaos, from the craziness of the outside world, and be like, okay, what is it that I'm missing? Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. All right. If some of you are resisting, surrendering to God, letting go and letting God, you're still trying to control things. Capricorn, it's coming up again. This is excessive control. You're not trusting in God here. The more you control, the more the wheel of karma turns in the opposite direction, the more karmic debt you will get hit with. Okay? That's just how it is. I can't do anything for you. God can't do anything for you if you continue to control things. Maybe that's why you feel stuck. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going anywhere. I don't see my abundance. I don't see any changes. Are you trying to control every little thing, Capricorn? Because if so, that's why nothing's happening. You really gotta redirect your energies here. This could also be, if some of you are like, have a high position at work, you are a CEO, you're an entrepreneur, you are working a lot. There's something here about you needing to take a time out because your energies are depleted. Because this is lacking energy. Okay? So some of you need to really get back to balance if this is a lack of energy for you. All right? You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who is like depleting you of your energy. Okay? Maybe you need to take a break from this person. You need to walk away from this person. Take a time out. You really got to look at things you got to look at the bigger picture here of whatever situation you're in. Again, I said, you guys feel stuck. Why do you feel you're stuck? Look at it from a different angle. Look at it from the bigger picture. What do you see? It's not just about you, and you, Capricorn, because the King of Wands can be like that. Everything's about the King of Wands. It's like strong Aries energy. Nope, I have to have control. No, I have to do everything. No, I have to do this and this and that. Why do you feel the need to do that? What is the fear of relinquishing that control? And if you're dealing with somebody who's like this, you have the power to remove yourself from this controlling person. Or maybe there are delays that are going on. Dealing with the King of Wands, take it how it resonates. If there are delays, and that's a major arcana there, then you have to trust in what God is doing. You have to let God do the work. I'm sensing like somebody wants to get away from a King of Wands or something like that. Or somebody's hesitating a little bit, right? Trying to figure out a solution. Okay, again, you got to let go and let God. Stop trying to control everything. And if you're trying to control this controlling person, that's not going to work either. All right? But some of you really need to, you got to get to center here. And if you're feeling stuck on something, and you don't have the energy, because maybe you're like, God, what do I do? God, what do I do? But your energy is so low that you can't get that epiphany. The epiphanies have to do with a high state of a high frequency. Okay? So some of you literally may need to meditate, take a time out, take it easy to recalibrate yourself so that you can get the answer. Take action. Okay? You can't expect everything to fall into your lap, Capricorn. If you feel like you're not going anywhere, what has God told you to do? You need to do something about it. You need to take action. You need to take matters into your own hands. You know what you want, you're going to go after it. Or you're going to get into an alignment with that. This is also about mastering spiritual growth here. Being strong spiritually. And when you do that, when you achieve that, that's when you just let go and you let God. You let God handle everything. You trust the process. And you will let God allow God to be the basis of your power, your spiritual power, that personal power. So some of you might be causing your own delays. Some of you might be causing your own stuckness because you're not taking action. You're not looking at the bigger picture as to why you're in limbo or why you're in the situation. What is it that you need to see? What is it that you need to look differently? Because controlling things is not the answer. You guys have been getting that message for quite a few months now. Again, guys, if it keeps coming up, if you guys still have control issues and nothing's changing, then what else do you want the tarot to tell you? Something different? Not if you don't change. Not if you don't change, Capricorn. Seven of Wands at the top of the deck. You really need to stand up for what you believe in. You got to have that courage and confidence to go after what it is that you want. To take action on those things that you're dreaming about. The things you want to pursue. The things you want to manifest. Things you want to build, create. What are you passionate about? You got to take action on what you're passionate about. You need to do something. You could do all the waiting around and praying to God and ask God, what do I do? And then God gives you the idea. He gives you the epiphany. Oh, crap. I know what to do now. The next thing you need to do is take action on it, Capricorn. And you can't listen to the outside world. That's what I was saying. You got to stand by your truth with conviction, honesty, integrity here. You're being tested by the outside world to see if you're going to actually take action on whatever this is or not. If you're going to release control, you're going to let God handle everything. You control how you feel. You control what friends you have, what jobs you have, that type of stuff. Everything else God controls. This is my Tom Petty card. This card keeps coming out a lot. This is a no back down card. I won't back down card. Am I actually going to fight for what I want? Am I going to persevere? Am I going to keep going? Am I going to allow people to try to take me down? No, you're not, Capricorn. I talked about personal power. This is igniting your personal power. This is the Seven of Wands before you get to the King of Wands, all right? You have this King of Wands energy within you. You have the ability to take matters into your own hands and make things happen. But you have to do something about it. And you have to keep going and persevere. You can't allow anyone to tell you any different. You can't do that, Capricorn. You can't do this. That's not possible. That's bullshit. God's already given you that power. I talked about that power comes from God. That's why some of you need to let go and let God and just let God come, His Spirit come within you. And ask God, okay, what do I need to do? Give me that strength. Give me that courage and confidence to go forth with what I need to do. I talk to God about that every day. I ask for that every single day. And even though I make things happen and I have this strong spiritual strength within me, I still ask for it. Because sometimes people try to take me down. It's what happened in my live on Saturday night. This is also my spiritual attack card. I got spiritually attacked in my life, and I've been getting spiritually attacked for the past few weeks. But do you see me stopping? Nope. Do you see me getting all crazy and temperamental and irate on my lives when people come in and they're saying all this silly stuff? Nope. Do I try to control things when things are delayed or things are not moving? Nope. I just keep going. Because I know I'm being tested. You guys are being tested by the outside world to see how much endurance you have, how much stamina you have, how bad are you willing to fight for something? Are you going to move forward, or are you just going to allow people to take you off that cliff? Let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle for Capricorn? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Three of Cups in the reverse. And I do read reversals because these are life lessons that you need to learn. Third party friction. Who's getting in the way? Your job, that's third party. Drinking, that's third party. Excessive partying, that's third party. Having too much fun and not balancing out, that's third party. A person, a sister, a sibling, a friend. Maybe you're wanting to reconcile with someone, you want a reunion with someone, and it's not happening, or you're waiting around for it. Did you do your healing? Did you do anything in your life to better yourself? Are you waiting around for your King of Wands? I hope not, because there's third party stuff going on right now. And when I said about the Seven of Wands, stop listening to people outside of yourself as to what it is you can and can't do, right? Taking the lead, taking matters into your own hands. Asking God for the guidance, for the idea, for the solution. Other people are influencing your decisions, Capricorn. Why? Are these people high vibrational? Do they communicate with God on a daily basis? Are they high vibe most of the time? Are they balanced in life? Maybe you need to ask yourself that question. Are your friends in alignment with what your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams? Family members, okay? Some of you are being heavily influenced by others. Why is that? You're trying to come up with an answer to something, a solution. Like I said, some of you may be actually Googling things up to figure out an answer. Someone or something else is influencing you. You got to talk to God about this. Maybe even the King of Wands might be influencing you, especially if you're wanting to do something, you want to pursue a passion of yours, and maybe somebody who's King of Wands energy is holding you back. You don't allow anybody to hold you back from your dreams and your passions, Capricorn. No one. Some of you are caught in a love triangle. You need to walk away from that, because that's definitely not healthy. Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This keeps showing up in your readings, guys. Some of you need some time alone to do your healing. Hangman, time alone. Take a time out. Start looking at the bigger picture, what it is that you really should be doing, Capricorn. But there are other people who are influencing your decision making, who are influencing whether you're going to take action or not, who are influencing whether you're going to follow your passions or not. Nobody has anything to do with your passions, with your mission work, with your, what's it called? Your destiny. I did also talk about some of you are waiting for reunion reconciliation, and you're just sitting there not working on yourself, not focusing on your mission. You're waiting for somebody to come in, but it's like, are you still continuing to push forward with whatever it is God asked you to do? That's the Seven of Wands. You can't just keep waiting around for someone or something to happen. Like I said, you have to take matters into your own hands. Some of you still need to do your healing, because this is healing of well-being. There's also something about here like a meetup or a date. You're waiting for somebody to set up a date with you, or maybe they set up a date with you and nothing's happened. Okay? And you've been waiting around. This is for somebody specific. This is not for everybody. You've been maybe waiting to reconcile with someone, or like you're waiting for somebody to follow through with a date. That, again, that's for somebody specific. You're waiting for somebody to make something happen. They're telling you to walk away from that. You're getting attached to something that you know you shouldn't be attached to. You know you're not emotionally fulfilled. So why are you even dealing with this? Right? It could be why you're being stuck. Oh, I feel stuck. I can't do anything. No, you need to take action on something. Right? You need to take action on something, and you guys know what that is. You have to release what doesn't serve you. Walk away, let go, and let God. Again, staying for the wrong reasons. You're being dishonest with yourself and others. There's a lack of direction. You're in limbo. You're in limbo here, Capricorn. It's time to do something about it. You got to walk away from the situation. If you're dealing with somebody who's afraid of commitment, who can't commit to you, stop waiting for things to happen. Stop for this person to set up these dates and then it doesn't turn out to be what you think. You're thinking, oh, this is reconciliation. This is reunion. Everything's going to work out fine. And it doesn't happen that way. Or you're waiting for somebody to come back and you're not doing your work. Spirit is like, you're lying to yourself. Okay? Again, stop faking the happiness. You know there's something you need to do here. Stop being yourself, dishonest with yourself and others, Capricorn. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. These messages keep coming up. Some of you, the stubbornness is kicking in and the control. Guys, if you see that nothing is changing in your world because you're not changing your internal world, then why? The tarot is not going to tell you any different. My readings are not going to give you those messages that you're wanting to hear. That's not how tarot works. Tarot is supposed to be about truth and your personal growth, your spiritual growth, like I always say at the beginning. This is you, the pursuit of your own happiness. You are ultimately responsible for your well-being, your happiness, your abundance, all of that, Capricorn. Nobody else is. Nobody could come save you, and God can't come save you until you start saving yourself first. You need to walk away from this unhealthy situation. Stop staying in a job and a relationship for the wrong reasons. Other people are telling you not to walk away. Other people are telling you not to fulfill your passions. You can't do that. Are you crazy? You're going to walk away from that job? You're going to walk away from that relationship? But that person pays your bills. They provide for you. They do all this stuff. If you're dealing with a tyrant here, Capricorn, how is that going to be a harmonious relationship? Do you really think God wants you to be in a very controlling relationship with someone who's boorish and tyrannical? I don't think so. No. Other people are telling you to stay in something, and you know it's not for your highest good. You know it's not. And my cat's here looking at me like, yeah. Under the influence, self-indulgent, being selfish. There's something with drinking for somebody here. Either somebody you know is drinking, or you're the one who's drinking. Okay? You're trying to drink away your sorrows. That's not going to help. You're trying to pretend everything's fine, but somebody here's got a drinking problem. Oh my God, somebody does, because look what's after that. It's Knight of Cups. Somebody's got an addiction to drinking. Okay, okay. This is not for everybody. I said there's drinking. You need to stop doing that. It's not going to help you. You got to be honest with yourself or whoever this is. You feel empty inside. You're trying to fill a void with alcohol. Others of you are trying to fill voids with material things or things that you know don't bring you happiness. You know you're emotionally fulfilled. You're being tempted by things that you think are going to make you happy when you know they're not. You got to find your own fulfillment. That's you going on your quest for the Holy Grail. Stop being influenced by, if you're drinking, you got to find some help. Go to AA meetings, okay? All right? This is not going to help you. If you're being influenced by other people, family, siblings, sisters, whatever, to do the wrong thing, something that is not for your highest good, you need to stop listening to those people or those friends or whoever those people are. God is what's going to give you the solution to your problem. Or somebody who's actually in that high vibrational state, if you can't really do it on your own, if you need help getting closer to God or something like that. Oh, it's the sun. Stop letting your ego get in the way. There's a big ego block here. Pride, unhealthy pride, unhealthy ego, fear, lack of self-confidence. Your dark side, your shadow side is controlling you right now for some of you. There may be something with a child or children. There's somebody here who feels stuck. You keep trying to control things and you know you have this issue. And outside forces, outside people, other things are influencing you. Okay? Social media even. Your gut or God has already told you what to do, but other people are contradicting that. There's something about a child here for somebody, not for everybody. It's Leo energy. Somebody here knows that they're trying to control too much. But now you feel stuck. You know that what you've been doing hasn't been working. And there's something about it's affecting a child or children. Okay. And maybe with everything that's going on, with this happiness here, I said faking your happiness. Some of you are trying to fill a void. And again, there's somebody here who's trying to drink. There's something about something going on with a kid. Yeah, there is a child. For some of you, it's a child because the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You are trying to overcome these issues that you're having with your child by drinking. That's for somebody specific. Or being influenced. Or maybe you're overworking yourself to avoid dealing with a child or raising a child, or you're going out partying. Okay, you're having too much fun. You're getting caught in love triangles or unhealthy relationships. You're going out all the time. Something about avoiding something with a child or raising a child or helping a child. Again, that's not for all of you. It's for some of you. Like a few of you. There's something about, there's childhood wounding with this. You had dreams and your dreams were broken, maybe by your parents or something happened in your childhood, and you wanted to pursue something, but maybe your parents said, no, you need to do this, 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 and that, and you went that route and you tried to prove something to your parents, and now you're stuck in a situation where you don't want to be in. Again, some of you, you wanted to become this powerful person, business person, high echelon, like a high-ranking person, something like that, or whatever it is, and you got there, and it's like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. And then your dreams were broken as a child, and now it's affecting your life, and it's affecting your relationship with your child or children. It's like your children want to pursue bigger dreams, and you're kind of like trying to control them, trying to steer them in a particular direction because that was done to you. There's drinking again. Jeez. Look at all the cups, guys. This is not a joke. There's depression here. Either you're depressed and you're drinking, or somebody is depressed and you're drinking because they're depressed, or there's something with that. You take it how it resonates. Somebody here is dealing with someone who suffers from depression, and there's a child. You've got a lot going on. And other people are trying to tell you to suck it up or trying to tell you to do something when your gut knows that you should be doing something else. There's like a lot of faking your happiness here. You're pretending that everything's okay when it's not, Capricorn. And it has to do with like depression, a child, something like that. Okay? Capricorn, I highly recommend you get some help, because apparently tarot's not helping you. It's supposed to help in a sense, but if you're not heeding the guidance and messages here, then you need more professional help. And I can't help you with that. All right? There's a bunch of other stuff that you could do. Or if you work with me personally, we can overcome that hump. Because I do things very differently with my clients than I do on my YouTube channel. It's very similar, but I do very specific things to get people out of these stuck situations, out of these ruts. All right? But you have to be willing to really listen to the truth, right? But there's something here. There's depression, there's drinking, there's something going on with a child. Somebody feels like they failed their child or something. There's still some childhood wounds that some of you really need to heal, okay? You gotta let go of the past. Stop crying over spilt milk. God has bigger blessings for you here. There's 2 of Cups behind you. There's a more harmonious relationship that God has for you. There is true love that God has for you. But you're like wallowing in your sorrows. There's depression here for somebody that's pretty bad. And someone's just drinking their sorrows away, like I said. Some of you are very sorrowful, regretful, shameful of being a failure. Maybe not being a good parent, something like that. I say failure because now the 10 of Swords is at the bottom here too after this. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. Okay, guys. You gotta stop having your ego get in the way of this. A lot of healing needs to be done. A lot of you need to get some help, okay? This is very serious. You can't beat around the bush anymore. This 8 of Cups energy keeps coming up, and apparently over the years or over the months, it's gotten worse for some of you. And again, I'm not a Debbie Downer, guys, but I speak truth here. God will call out the stuff that needs to be called out because He doesn't want you to be in this situation. Why would God want anyone to be in this low vibrational situation? You really got to understand the truth and really face the truth of this. This is the light of truth. This is the light of God. That's why I talked about it. You're being overly optimistic. You're pretending that something is not happening when it is. You really got to do something about this, Cappies. This situation is not going to get any better until you take matters into your own hands. You need to be the one to make things happen. You are not stuck. You put yourself in this position. That is the cold, hard truth. And you know it. And there's no shame here. There's no judgment. It's just the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts, Capricorn. Some of you are being too overly optimistic. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good. You act like this. Yeah, I'm great. But it's actually making it worse for you because you know you're lying to yourself and the people around you. When you just need to come clean with somebody here, Capricorn. You also need to have more playtime. You have to be more playful. Tap into your inner child. You need to learn to have more fun in your life. It's part of life, guys. I still do it. I'm 42 years old. I think I talked about this before. When my son and I go to Target or something, we'll play kickball in the halls, or we'll go on skateboards and try not to fall off or something. You know, I tap into that. I have to. Otherwise, I'd be a mess. Anybody who's not really enjoying life and being like a kid at sometimes, there's nothing wrong with being a kid again, guys. There's not. They get so serious, and then everything starts falling apart because you're not balanced energetically. Bliss, happiness, vitality, enjoyment, okay? Fun. It raises your vibration. It helps you to overcome this sadness, this regret, the shame, the failures, the hitting rock bottom, the outside influences. You need to have fun on your own. Like, to maybe take time alone to have fun on your own. I've done that. I used to go on Vegas trips by myself. And I would have the greatest time by myself. And that was a huge thing for me because I did not like being by myself. There are times that I do like to be in my spaceship, but I was codependent on people trying to, you know, liven up my energies. No. You got to do it on your own. You do not need a permission slip to have fun, Capricorn. You don't. You could be dealing with somebody with the King of Wands who doesn't allow you to have fun. Do not be in a relationship who's like that, guys. That is, no. No, no, no. If that person doesn't change and that person doesn't allow you to have fun, or you have to ask them for everything to do whatever, that is not a healthy relationship. So if you're in one of those relationships, or you're dealing with a parent or something like that, you got to get out of that situation. You're not stuck. God is trying to tell you what to do. You really need to take action, even if it seems scary. Okay? You really got to follow your heart here. Some of you are being emotionally manipulated. Or there's a child who's emotionally manipulating you. If you're a parent and this is happening, you better step into your power as the King of Wands and really take matters into your own hands and deal with that. The parent parents the child, not the other way around. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay? Oh, that's also not having fun. Or like, see, there's too much fun and not having fun. So take it how it resonates. That could even be not having enough fun. Not celebrating life, not enjoying time with your friends or your siblings or other people. You do not need permission to go have fun. All right? And for those of you who are partying too much or having too much fun, you got to balance that out. All right? Because some of you are avoiding the healing. Some of you are avoiding doing your healing. That's healing. This is inner child healing. Some of you guys really, really need to get focused completely on your healing before things get worse. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I'm having cards fly all over the place. All right. Let's get your guidance before my phone dies. What guidance do we have for Capricorn? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Believe in your dreams. See, with that dreamer card with the Page of Cups here, nobody can keep you from dreaming big, Capricorn. No one. No one can control you. You do not need a permission slip. You follow your dreams, and that's it. Stop being influenced by other people telling you you can and can't do something. I was talking about broken dreams. Again, maybe some parents stepped on your dreams before. And I think you got that in your last week's reading. Stop. Go after what it is that you want to pursue. Look what's at the bottom. 7 deadly sins. Humanity's destructive traits. Okay, guys. I know there's like addictions in there. Let's read the drinks card. Oh my God. Listen to me. See? Somebody's drinking too much. Dreams. What the heck is it? Believe in yourself and reach for the stars. You have the courage, patience, and passion within you to make a difference. When you have a dream, only you have the responsibility to make it real. See, making things happen. Dreams are never free. It may take time, energy, and sacrifice to create the reality and live your dream. It also takes preparation, determination, and effort. Never compromise or surrender your dreams. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. I believe in following my dreams. See? Don't go with what society's telling you to do, what you should be following, guys. It's what you should be following. 7 deadly sins. Welcome to the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly the environment. It is a lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all these human destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of this planet. What the 7 deadly sins mean: sloth, laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive; gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste; lust, an intense desire for physical and sexual gratification; greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power; wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger; envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune; pride, excessive self-love; and arrogance. You gotta get away from that. Again, stop being influenced by the outside world. Okay. Do what Capricorn wants to do for your highest good. All right, what's your wellness message? What is Capricorn's wellness message? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Thank you very much. Love. Always choose love. Always. This is also loving yourself, Capricorn. You believe in your dreams and you love yourself. First and foremost. Freedom. Remove time constraints and responsibilities. Feel free. This is also freedom right here with the Sun card. You need to learn how to be free. Again, be like a kid. Enjoy life. Life was meant to be enjoyed. It wasn't meant to be doing all this crazy stuff and be in adulting all the time. Okay? Some of you need to go out in the sun more often. Like maybe go on a vacation. Go someplace sunny or warmer. See? Time constraints or responsibilities. See, there's something with children here. Some of you are like, no, I have to do this for the kid. No, I have to do that. I can't have fun. I can't do what I want to do. Stop. It's crap. Trust me, I got into that. I did myself a huge disservice. Thinking that I have to parent all the time. I have to do this. No, I have responsibilities. I have responsibilities. And then I learned how to have fun. When I didn't have my son, I would go on my Vegas trips. When I didn't have my son, I'd do this. Even though I have my son full time, I still learn to have fun. And I have fun with him too. I have fun with him and then I do my own thing. Sure, he's older. But still, you're not a bad parent if you do something for yourself, Capricorn. Nobody said you were not allowed to have fun. That's bullcrap. And again, those of you who are in these like friendships that are not healthy or relationships that are not healthy, whatever this is, jobs, you really got to face the truth with this and walk away from those things that are not serving you. Wow. Fake profile, liar, scammer, cheaper, creeper alert, do a background check, not genuinely interested, not who you think. What I'm getting with this, guys, Some of you are faking who you are. You're lying to yourself and others. I said that. And again, I'm not trying to be judgmental here. But my guides they're very serious here. They know who's not in their truth and who is. And some of you are not. Stop pretending to be someone you're not, Capricorn. It's not going to help you. The blessings don't come in when you're living a lie. The abundance, everything under the sun, a beautiful life, abundance, prosperity, freedom, success, positivity. You got to have a positive mindset, a positive mindset. When you're low vibrational and you're not in your truth, you can't have everything under the sun. You may be dealing with other people who are being fake too. They're not genuinely interested. And if you're dealing with a relationship where they say, oh, we're going to go out with you, and then they say, oh, no, I'm not really interested. I have somebody else that I'm going to take out, or I'm going to do something else, or you're waiting for somebody, or you're waiting for something, whatever this is, you got to get out of this. Or somebody is not telling you the truth. They may be acting very puerile, very childish, because the bottom of the deck is missing you. So sad, lonely, or alone, physical separation, let go, move on, thinking of each other, you. Maybe somebody's lying to you about how they don't miss you or they're not interested. Could be that too. You got to walk away from that. Okay? You got to stop hanging around with somebody who's telling you one thing when it's something else. Okay? Again, somebody's faking it. Oh, I don't miss you. Or, you know, oh no, I'm not lonely. I'm not sad. I'm not alone. I'm fine. Apparently not. But this is also for you. You're lying to yourself about being sad and feeling lonely. You need to let go and move on. Okay? Grass is green or passing up options, too quick to decide, take time to know them, gratuity changes circumstances. Somebody they're dealing with is thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe somebody's lying to you about having options. Maybe they're telling you there's other third parties involved when there really isn't. Or maybe there's a third party that they're saying that you think it is. Maybe you think it's a person, but their third party is it's drinking. Or casual dating. Or excessive partying. Or being a hermit. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But somebody's not being themselves. Could be you, could be other people, could be both of you. Okay? They're having me point out the Leo card. Maybe you're dealing with the Leo. I don't know. But let's see, let go, move on. That's the eight of cups. Okay? Stop being fake. Stop dealing with fake people. Go pursue your dreams. Stop being influenced by outside people. Maybe you're being influenced by a Leo, because we saw the King of Wands. That is fire energy. But it doesn't have to be. That may be for somebody specific. But anyway, guys, I hope this helped you. If you would like to sign up for my Capella memberships where you get exclusive content, those readings are of value to help you with what's going on for what you see here on my YouTube channel. Okay? It gives you additional guidance on how to deal with what situation you are in. Give you a boost of energy, give you some optimism, some positivity in your life. I know a lot of my readings, it seems like they're negative, but again, if it comes out that way, it has to come out that way. I always try to put a different spin. It depends, but you have to make something happen. If you want more happiness and bliss in your life, you have to do the hard work. You can't be faking it. It doesn't do anybody, yourself, any good. Okay? What is really of value to you? Are you gonna, if you're the drinker, if you're gonna be spending money on alcohol instead of spending money on something, you know, that could really help you with your spiritual growth and your healing? Are you gonna be investing your time in these people who, you know, cancel events on you, or there's always third-party situations and you go out on dates and then all of a sudden they cancel on you, or they back out, or whatever it is? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Either way. With the memberships that I offer, you can cancel at any time. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to sign a contract or anything. You just sign up for the membership. You have free access to my mobile app. You can get all the exclusive content right inside that mobile app. It's in the Capella Cove section. It's password protected, or actually I set it up so that only paid memberships can access those videos. Okay, you get guided meditation. You get daily guidance videos. You get what's blocking you for the month. What you need to heal for the month. And the other tiers talk about what's going on in your relationship dynamic, and, you know, letters from your higher self, or whatever it is. Other perks and stuff. It depends on the tier. If you're interested in that, check out the description box below. There's a link to take you to the membership page. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, just click on Capella Memberships and you'll see all the memberships listed. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. If you want a personal reading, go to CapellaWellness.com. Check out the service suite. Again, I am offering those 10-minute guidance readings for just $44. Okay, I think that's pretty reasonable. That's a lot cheaper than what I normally charge for. So I'm trying to help. I'm trying to have people understand that when they invest in that type of stuff to help them with their personal growth and their healing, that it's time and money well spent. Because it's for you. It's for your well-being. And I know with everything going on in the world, it's a lot. Rising costs. We all know what's going on. Okay? We're in the recession. But if God sees you investing your time, money, and energy in you and your well-being so that you could be high vibrational and start attracting the abundance and then living the beautiful life that God wanted you to live, you're going to be very well prepared for what's coming down the pike, guys, because what's coming is going to be tough for a lot of the collective. Some people will not be able to handle it. And if you are having a drinking problem, and you're faking your happiness, and you're staying in something that you know doesn't make you happy, and it's hindering your progress and all these low vibrational things, you're going to be hit hard. And again, I'm not saying this to scare anybody. It's just the truth, because it's the astrology in this. Okay? I'm not going to talk about that here because that goes out of scope of this reading. But if you invest in yourself to prepare for you for what's coming, you're going to be well better off. Okay? The cheapest tier for my memberships is $5.55. It's like a gallon of gas. It's better than your Netflix subscription. It's better than getting that Starbucks coffee that you got this morning. Starbucks and Netflix is not going to help you prepare for what's coming, guys. It's not. So you're going to have to think about that. But either way, I'm trying to do my best to bring this stuff to you, and the exclusive content that I give, it's really going to help you. And if you need a mentor, if you want me to mentor you, we can have set up a plan for me to mentor you with what's going on in your life to get you to vibrate at the sun level, which is bliss. It's agape level. It's violet flame, okay? All right. That's your reading. As I said, I hope it helped you. Any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You have questions about my services, the memberships, anything. Don't hesitate to ask me. All right. All right, guys. That concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. And always, I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.